Hi, I'm Stephanie, registered dietitian at Eat Well Ozarks and a clinical instructor at Missouri State University. In this quantity foods math video, we're going to explore how to determine the yield from a product. It's also known as distinguishing between AP and EP and how they play a role in how much usable product that we can get from a food. So first, let's take a look at the difference between AP and EP. AP means as purchased, so as you purchase a food item. So that means if I take this old pepper from my fridge, this sprinkly pepper, it's the whole thing, right? It's the flesh from the pepper, but it's also the stem, and then it's the seeds, membrane, it's the whole thing. This is my pepper as purchased. If I'm talking about edible portion, I'm going to talk about the actual amount of pepper that I could use to prepare my recipe. So that would be I'm removing the stem, I'm removing the seeds, I'm removing the membranes on the inside part, and what I'm left with is the edible portion. I need to take this account when ordering that this amount of food I'm not going to be able to use when preparing my recipe. So let's take a look at some actual examples. So let's say in this case, I run a small hospital kitchen and I need to serve around 200 people each day. So my potatoes as purchased are in a 50-pound case, but I know that I'm going to peel some of those potatoes. So whenever I do the peeling and then I weigh the peelings, I find that my peelings account for about 2 pounds of that 50 pounds total. So here's how I'm going to set my problem up. 50 pounds of potatoes are peeled. 2 pounds are lost. How many 4-ounce servings can be portioned from the mashed potatoes? Step one, we are going to convert to ounces. So we have 16 ounces in a pound. We have 50 pounds of potatoes equals 800 ounces as purchased. Right, so 2 pounds is lost. The term for this is also called shrinkage. So I have a 2-pound shrinkage. I'm going to convert that to ounces too. So I'm going to subtract my waste or my shrinkage from my AP number. So I have 800 ounces minus 32 ounces equals 768 ounces EP. Now I need to take my 768 ounces divided by the number of ounces in a serving to find out how many patients I can serve mashed potatoes. So I take 768 ounces EP, that's my edible portion, divided by 4 ounces per serving, that is 192 servings. Now let's go back and remember how many patients I'm serving. I'm trying to serve 200 patients mashed potatoes, but if I just order one 50-pound box of potatoes, I'm going to be short by about 8 servings. So that means 8 people don't get mashed potatoes unless I've done a good job calculating my AP and my EP and I order a little bit of extra potatoes to account for this. The mashed potatoes for all.